the power and the beauty and the attractiveness of football that makes it so tempting to people who want to buy it up, exploit it, use it for their own ends. And there has been no greater example of this in 2025 than Paris Saint-Germain, right?
I've been quite sort of comfortable with the idea of PSG as these ludicrous losers who would always find a way to be mentally weak and collapse in hilarious circumstances. There's a reason why the remontada, Barcelona coming from 4-0 down with a 6-1 in the second leg. There's a reason why that was against PSG. PSG just had this brittleness, this weakness. And the beauty of it is one of the great things about football. The football is this very capricious sport. It really doesn't like being messed about. And by spending loads of money and dominating the French league, PSG made themselves, for 14 years, unable to cope with stressful situations in Europe because they never faced stressful situations. They had no way of dealing with it. And then really, from the moment they signed Kvaratskhelia in January, they looked a totally different side. They hadn't been particularly good in the league phase of the Champions League. But then from January onwards, they started playing really brilliant football. They absolutely hammer Inter in the final. That's one of the great exhibitions in a final. I mean, they're the biggest ever win in a Champions League final, but something that I suspect history will look back on in the same way we look back on Milan beating Barca 4-0 in 94 or Real Madrid beating Eintracht Frankfurt 7-3 in 1960. I guess for those of us who've been very critical of the ownership and very critical of PSG, there was a slight disjunction there that suddenly you're watching them thinking, I'm really enjoying watching them play.